It's a great day. My name is Dr. Carmela Nanton, and there are just under 100 days left in the year. What are you going to do with them? Today, I want to talk with you about how to finish this crazy year stronger. When this year began, I had a single goal, and that was to take my cultural competency trainings online and to market my books. I had no idea that 2020 was going to be such a crazy year. But then there was COVID. And between the confusion on contagion and testing, the fear and anxiety about safety, whether we would be able to go back to work or not, whether we would be able to pay our rent or a mortgage, people were wondering how they were going to teach their children and work at the same time. People were concerned about the losses in their life as a result of the COVID experience. And my sympathies go out to you. Many of us had to try really hard to keep our emotions under control at times. Yeah, the list is long, and some of us thought that we wouldn't make it. And you may be wondering when things will get back to normal, or like some people, maybe you're just acting like normal and hoping that it'll all go away. Well, in late spring, I realized that we would never really be able to go back to what we had considered as normal. We wouldn't be able to go back to the normal we once knew. All you have to do is look at restaurants and hotels and businesses that may have closed or gone bankrupt, or have had to reinvent themselves in some way. For some of us, and for some of them, that was a bad thing. But for others of us, and others of those businesses, it was a good thing because we're still here. And here's what's important, right? We found a way and did what we had to do to stay alive, to adapt to the circumstances and the new requirements of us. We're still here because we activated what I call your super flexibility or plasticity muscle. This is an ability to adapt and adjust in response to our external or situational environment. And this super flexibility or plasticity muscle is found in people, it is found in businesses, it is found in insects and bugs and plants and even viruses that can mutate and adapt or change when it is needed for their survival in an environment that has changed around them. That's how they survive as things change. Skin color, for example, because of melanin or the lack of it, is plasticity in humans, an adaptation to the climate and the heat of the sun in which they were called to live. This year, the one thing that I learned from 2020 and its experience of difficulty is that there will not really be a normal for us to return to. We are entering a new normal. The people or companies that were able to pivot, that were flexible enough to adapt their business to the changing requirements with their own resources and creativity, those businesses, those people were able to shift and maintain, and some of them have even thrived. Some people are thriving right this moment. So what this means for you is that you have had time to take a look inward. And I know many people did not do well with this inward looking day after day after day. But in reality, we've had months to assess our external environment, and we've had plenty of time to get a pretty clear idea of the changes that we are going to have to make if we are to survive. Are you up to it? Is the question. Have you laid out a plan yet for the rest of the year? Have you taken action to lay the groundwork for the start of 2021 so that you could hit the ground running? Have you taken action to implement any of the ideas that came to mind while you were in seclusion? Here's what I want you to do. List 2 things that you know you have to do in the next 100 days to be ready for 2021. Put them below this video as a comment so that we can support you and cheer you on. I've been looking for your comments. And then I invite you to be my guest at the comebackchampionsummit.com, and please invite your network to join you as well. I want to thank you for watching. Stay tuned because I'm going to be sharing more secrets of the Comeback Champions Summit. And my name, once again, is Dr. Carmela Nanton. I am a comeback champion. And today is my January 1st.